tide. In our hearts we do not fear, for the Emperor is near. Lost and on chaos, fighting right until the end. Hold the light with all we've got, our spirit will not bend. We might have lost our world, as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Keep the earth in our heart. Our world as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart it beats. We might have lost our world as millions of missiles whirl, but we won't ever cease. Cadia in our heart it.
Plague and decay spread thin, legions cries deep within. Betrayal struck by typhus hive, Mortarium's dread starts to thrive. The endurance falls to the warp, legion screams a frightful sight. Nurgle's whisper warm with love, offer made to embrace the blight. Join me now or lose it all, Legion's fate.
Civilized as it was brutal. The land is not forgiving there, so the people can't be either, I suppose.
I should probably turn the mic on too. Okay, everything should be on.
Sounds like the perfect
so I
place
got
for a
the
master of
crosshair
House
fixed.
Silvani to operate, then.
Tonight, little special.
I'm sure I'll feel right
It's my
at home
2-year
after a
anniversary of being on
Yes,
YouTube.
I think it'll suit you just fine.
Made some good strides. Let me show you what I did while we were off stream here. The first thing I did was take everything off Redcap and put it in a spot. So let's see, all my books are here now. So books, spells I don't need anymore, notes, things like that are here. Let's see. I've got all of my crafting stuff over here. We officially can make dragon stuff. I am going to spend the point. It was very hard to decide if I wanted to make dragon or Daedric. I ended up doing dragon because it's more readily available. What up, Tube? So Daedric is ebony plus Daedric hearts. We have like 4 Daedric hearts, but we don't have like any ebony. And so it wasn't going to be very easy for us to get that. I instead chose to do dragon because we're going to get attacked by dragons every 5 minutes. Random shit's in here. As you can see, I've got like a million amulets. This is just stuff that I don't need, didn't want to display, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. I actually went through, I picked up, in alchemy, I picked up 2 perk points, 1 for better potions, but mainly just to get this one. Eating ingredients reveal all effects. So we now have shitloads of stuff put away all in one spot so we can make whatever potions we need. I've tested all of them. Accidentally ate some werebear blood, and now I am a werebear. We're going to fix that eventually. I know you can buy them from him every once in a while, but like, I already put the points into Dragon, you know. And yes, they do have a mine there, but it's actually not enough ore from that mine to make a full suit of armor, unless they've changed it with the mod. Thank you. We were watching Picard last night, so I just did a bunch of like menial bullshit and fixed a lot of the issues we were having with like the crosshair and stuff. We still have 4 perk points. I don't really have anything I want to spend them on right now. Oh shit, I need to move my guy up a little bit. Whoop. Okay. Down a little bit. It's like I want to be out of the way, but I also want you guys to be able to see the health bar. There we go. I've got, let's see, this is just storage for potions. I've kept quite a few, but we had shitloads, so I didn't need those anymore. And where did I put... Oh, this is where all of my soul gems and archaeology stuff is. So when we figure out the whole... Oh, so there's a mod. I'm not going to go back into it because I already fixed it. I don't want to jinx it. There's a mod. The crosshair's gone. Son of a bitch. Son of a... God damn it. It's gone now. There's a thing called Smooth Cam. And Smooth Cam can get rid of your... There it is. Can get rid of your crosshair sometimes. And I guess it doesn't work with crossbows. And so if you're not careful, you can accidentally brick your crosshair, basically. You did. But as you can see, it came back now that I've put on a bow. So we might just have to use bows. I put out some armor. Get my Fulmer. Oh, I really want this power armor, but I don't know how to get the plans for it.
I think Scrap might need a new soul gem.
Let's see. Got a bunch of weapons out. Armor. Oh, we got attacked by corrupted vigilance of Stendar. They were vampires. So I kept that armor because it was kind of cool. But aside from that, nothing much else going on here. So we are ready to go. I did get approached by the character who starts the Wheels of Lull, which is what we were doing on the last character before we got bricked. And we never got to finish it. And so I figured we got like 5 levels left before we can even go and do the other ones. So we might as well do that. Yeah. It worked out pretty well. I wish when the Wheels of Lull starts, it's so fucking ominous. Like a pop-up comes up and it says something has changed. You don't know what, and you aren't sure when, but something is different now. And then it just goes away. And it's just like, what the fuck was that? And all it is that you can now start the quest. You know, the guy's going to show up and like talk to you a bunch. So I did meet him outside of Winterhold, so we'll go talk to him real quick. We had to kill him and take his head. And then, yeah, should be good to go. Yeah, and I have a diamond this time. I didn't bring it with me though. Damn it. Hold on, where's he at?
Found you, I did. Numenar says he wants someone. Lavados finds them. And here you are.
How's the volume, Tube? Is it okay?
Heroes always wandering around, easy to find. Good thing, because she's in danger.
Oh, shit.
Who does it matter? What does it matter? You're a hero. You look the type.
These things are so fucking weird.
What you do? Someone's in danger. All my friends are in danger. Will be in danger. Whichever. You find the danger, you stop the danger, you get treasure. Simple, easy. Not really, though. Someone always wants you to fetch something random.
I wonder what
Okay.
What sorts of experiments everyone is up to?
Heroes.
So I wanted to check the levels.
You find. Yes! Let them explain. They love to. Not to. Down, deep down. Low as you can go. Can't expect a chronographer to operate any other way, can you? Have to go down.
I mean, I guess
no
that's
other way.
that's accurate, Lovatos.
Could use a gate, but I broke that.
God damn it, Lovatos.
No, your way is Stonehole Mine. Nice place. Has a contingency. It's right there on your little map. Very nice map, too.
This guy's got a personality.
But I talk too much. Go to Stonehole Mine. Go deep. Follow? No, take me with you.
I don't understand.
What you see isn't what I am. Let me shut down. You take what glows from this husk. Take me deep down, and we'll see where that leads us.
Yeah, sounds great.
Yes, perfect. Not really. Not from me. Just take the part that glows. You'll see.
He's like talking in riddles.
See? Much better. Take a fabricant, stop his time.
I just
If his
realized that.
Numena's intact,
So the way that they
he'll
did
be
that.
How long are we
fine.
keeping this wriggling around for?
Just the real
somewhat
me here.
dignified.
Just the Numina. Easier this
So
way.
the way
no
that they
waiting up for me,
did this was
no
they just
me
put a
getting
mask
stuck in
on a
walls.
dark elf,
Potions rather
cut his
That
arms
happens
off,
a lot
gave him
for
fake
some
arms.
reason.
That's his helmet. It's fucking weird.
But
Yes,
we're wasting
perhaps.
time,
I'd be
really.
interested
Go to Stonehole Mine, little place near
Look,
Dawnstar.
man. Some
Old,
people like to
abandoned,
party like
third
that. Okay.
era. Very nice.
Okay. It's like here somewhere. Wait, where is it? Why can't I show? Okay, I met a strange dark elf with glowing eyes. Oh, it is a dark elf. Oh, who called himself Lovatos. He told me somewhere someone's in danger. Take the part that glows.
see the effect a regular dose would
I did
have on
take the
someone
part
of
that
your
glows.
stature.
Yes, me try. Which one first?
My wind form
Stonehole
potion can always use
Mine.
more tests.
Southwest of
by-
Dawnstar. Go!
Southwest of Dawnstar. Oh, it was like right here. Okay. You do you. Look, technically, he was not just a robot. He was a cyborg. Okay? I mean, he was dead, but it's not necrophilia if he can also move. I think. Cyborgs make everything a little fucky-wucky.
Wind, form, me, fly.
Oh, now we got that
Drink
marker.
up.
Hey, I
I
was
need to
pretty
see-
close. Oh, I was so fucking close. Look at that. Yeah.
Effect of a full dose.
Me, wind, me, fly.
And he's off. He isn't actually going to fly.
Wait, where's Remy? Or where's Redcap going? He's fucking booking it. How was your weekend, Tube? Did you have a good one? Oh. Just some sort of ice titan. He is racing me. But the thing is, he left before I even started, so does he know where we're going? Karate jump. I want to get this map marker real quick. Good, man. Oh, it hasn't burned down yet. Mine wasn't bad. We just cleaned up. With the wife starting the new full-time job and everything in earnest, we had to kind of figure out what we were going to do chore-wise. Cleaned a lot of bathrooms. Spent a lot of money on groceries. No snowmageddon. No snow at all. It's pretty nice. Fuck am I going? Yo, it's screw following a path. We Skyrimming. I fucking love Skyrim. Yeah, I knew we came up too high. I didn't know how high we had come up. There it is. You can't kill Shadowmere because he's some sort of demon horse. Ah, thank God for having Crosshair again. Nice, man. Yeah, we had 2 inches on Friday, but I mean, we just added that on top of our foot that we had the other day.
See anything useful?
My kids had a grand old time. We live in a cul-de-sac, and there we go. And ooh, this is an OSHA violation. The plows always do the same thing. They always like basically destroy the way to get into our driveway by pushing all the snow into one spot.
Forgot
But
to
it makes
mention,
a giant.
it's haunted. Very haunted. That's everywhere in Skyrim, though. Makes you wonder what's so good if the spirits keep sticking around.
Time to end your sorry charade.
Let's exercise these motherfuckers.
Your end draws ever closer.
But yeah, so the kids had like a 2-foot tall pile of snow to play on, and it was pretty fun. And I got a new hat. My wife made me another
Poltergeists
hat.
they are.
It's somewhere around
Object
here.
manipulators. Watch your back.
This place is annoying.
I tend to be very intense in my interests.
You are not welcome here.
You are not.
Was I the
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't an archaeology site down there. No, it's like a broken chasm. Luckily, we did this recently, enough that I remember it.
Death comes for you now.
Sounds pretty nice. Bet the kids love that.
They dug too deep, they did. Too far. Found my
Oh, dear
home.
God.
Found the wheels of Lull. And drove them out of this. It's mad enough.
My
to
companions
have
pushed me into
quite
it.
a few tricks up their sleeve.
Fucking minecarts. God damn it, Bobby. It's gonna be that kind of day, huh? My aunt's mom's sister lives on the... Oh, okay, yeah. I gotcha. That's nice to have family like that. That's pretty nice. We have a snowblower, but in normal fashion, we didn't even get it out. It's just not worth it. Yeah. I mean, it happens. We did kind of get Adam smashed into a wall by a cart. So I don't really blame it. Sometimes you crash. Let's see if we can actually reboot, though. My phone's been doing weird stuff. Not the stuff that it was supposed to be doing, mind you. Just other weird stuff. Weird things. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of what we did. My dad, so there's 3 houses in this cul-de-sac, right? Like in the actual like round part. My dad grew up on the right one back in like the 60s and 70s. They moved to Arkansas. Came back up here. My grandpa bought the left one. My dad bought the middle one. Then they switched houses a couple of times just for fun. And now we're living in the middle one. The left one got taken away because of the government. And yeah, somebody else owns the right one now. Oh, that's fine too. Nothing much is happening because we're having to restart. It's my 2-year anniversary and I'm cursed. Come on. You can do it, kitty cat. Get to that moon. I did kind of mess with some of the... So there's a bunch of settings that obviously... I looked through every single mod that I have access to in the mod config when you're actually playing. And I found a couple that I increased the like the difficulty of. So dragons should be harder and a couple of other things.
Enough to have quite a few tricks up their sleeve. Careful.
So the cycle continues. Red cap is down.
Mad enough to have quite a
Really?
few tricks up their sleeve.
Oh, thank God.
Careful.
Ramil's bleeding out. Come on, that's your bet. So the cycle continues.
Oh, dear God. We've come into the jank. Okay, jump, 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 jump.
Mad enough to have quite a few tricks up their sleeve. Careful.
And so the cycle continues.
It killed me even though I wasn't.
Ramil's bleeding out. Come on, we need to help her.
We'll give this a couple more tries and then we'll see if there's an
Mad
earlier
enough to have
save.
quite a few tricks up their sleeve. Careful.
So the cycle continues.
It killed me in the screen. It killed me in the load or in the pausing or pause menu.
Mad enough to have quite a few tricks up their sleeve. Careful.
It's fine. I don't know how we're gonna get around that, but we'll figure out a way. Okay, take 2. What up, babe?
Death comes for you now.
Also, she has blue ones of these. And I want one, and she wants a pink one.
Okay, babe.
Hi, Leela. Make room for the mom.
I'm having kind of a cursed night. We've already had a crash, and my companions pushed me into a minecart, and it saved as I was being pushed into the minecart. So yeah.
They dug too deep, they did. Too far. Found my home. Found the Wheels of Lull. And drove them mad, it did. Mad enough to have quite a few tricks up their
Okay, I
sleeve.
don't like this.
Careful.
That one's just broken now? I'll take it. Shit.
Oh, Saul, please be more careful.
You should be more careful, Lily.
I know why it's crashing now. Because it's hitting them like 50 times. God, this place is ghetto. Jesus, they're still getting hit. Probably because it's supposed to kill you no matter what if it hits you. But we got through. That's all that matters. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, I forgot Ghost Train. Honestly, I like the mine carts, but I think that they're not. Skyrim is not stable enough to have chicanery like that. Oh, this is like all the dead people, right?
Water?
In a way, I suppose.
What's down there?
There's a lot of dead bodies in here, man.
A lot.
I sense some
Seemingly not much.
Poltergeist miners.
your shrine awaits.
Well, that's taken care of.
Channel's gonna get demonetized because I'm fighting miners right now. I mean, yeah. It kind of reminded me of like Donkey Kong. It's just not, the game is not stable enough to handle stuff like that. Wait, what? That was it? Back through the carts? Double check that. There was this. We already pulled it. So is that the only thing we're supposed to do in here? Looks like it. Yeah, the problem is that the AI algorithms they use doesn't know the difference between a miner person or a miner the profession. And so yeah, I'm getting destroyed. Please. I don't know if it technically hit me or not. What the fuck is hitting me? So janky, man. Okay, we're done with the minecarts for now. Okay, yeah. So I remember we're supposed to basically pull those levers and they make a fucking light bridge.
Brent, fight.
Get out of here.
Scratch.
What's going on? What up, man? We're just enjoying some jank. It is exceptionally janky tonight.
It would. So I suppose
see.
congratulations are in order.
I'm gonna call you Bullet.
Don't take my
that
outbursts
okay?
as disapproval. You are clearly more competent than anyone here.
Okay, yeah, you're
Speak
thanking
again
me for
another
being
time.
Archmage. I got it. Killing some miners. Oh man. It's so dark in here. You'd think that they would have some sort of light system. Mine workers. It's too late, man. I'm already gone. I already called them miners once. We're done. Okay. So I can definitely go that way. I want to go over this way first. Mainly for no reason. Dude, thank you. I don't know. I just really wanted to make that. I thought it was a stupid little thing. I do love the idea of that game though. It's gonna be great. I don't get to, you know, use my academia very often, so when I can, I try to. What up, Joe?
All the you are not welcome here.
Get out of here, miners. Quit saying jargon I don't know. Stop making up words that don't make sense.
I just can't focus right now.
Kids today just saying skibbity over and over again. Man, Argonians move fast. Oh. Dude, when I was watching that the first time, I was like, wait, is this in the... Because most of the Yakuza games take place in the 80s, right? But for some reason, this one's basically the 1800s. And also they have Honda Accords, it looked like. And they're like on Hawaii. So I couldn't reconcile it, so I'm like, you know what? We'll just make something up and go with it.
More time to end your foolish. No one hides from the dead.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking ghosts here, man. I can't use my good weapon either.
Let's see you put up a fight.
Well, I could, I just wouldn't have a crossbow. Or I wouldn't have a crosshair. Let's do it. Oh, dear God, where's Buffy when you need her? I wasn't taking damage. Did they kill me or knock me down? Oh, they killed me. Damn. Only one of the 13 games? What, are they all modern day? Maybe I have a misunderstanding, like a fundamental misunderstanding of the game. I guess they all have, you know, pretty modern, like, mini games.
But get this one. Well, that's taking
remain pristine.
Yeah. Okay, so we still have a crosshair for now. So these guys can kill me even if they don't do damage to my health bar. It looks like.
You can never.
Well done indeed.
Oh shit! Okay. Okay. See, I didn't know that. I thought they all took place in the 80s, and that's why they all dress like this. But you know, I guess their sensibilities span all decades. I need to play some of those games. I have them all. I got them all for like $3 each or something like that.
Great. Just let
Wouldn't let me unload my
catch my breath.
my crossbow.
All the living shall fear the dead.
But no, I thought it was funny. Like, just the... yeah. I mean, I will say, for it not being... Like, it's not trying to be scientifically accurate or anything. The naval combat... Let me preface this. The naval combat, aside from the Gatling guns, rail guns... Actually, Gatling guns could be on one of those, but a rail gun, all that stuff, you know, take that away, it looked pretty normal. The ships looked really good. Like, they did a really good job having both European and Asian ship designs in the game. And I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot more. The only thing I wish that they would have more of the... There's a Chinese type of ship that has like a angled sail. I think those are Wish they would use those more often, but it's a Japanese game with American influence, so. Fucking railguns, man. I just wish that Atlantis wouldn't have, wouldn't have fallen, and thus we lost all of that technology. Okay, maybe I shouldn't run on this. Dude, the laser beams, man. You gotta make sure you have the right type of gemstone. I learned that in Diablo 2. I swear to God, if these fall on me. Junks. Thank you, Tube. Thank you. Yep, they're falling. I'm dying right now. Oh. Why the fuck was there... There's no oil involved anywhere down here. You gotta admit, I am about to fall. Ho ho ho. Oh. You see that, guys? I didn't fall, so I get to loot the chest. Now I have to fall. Where the hell am I? Holy crap. I may have turned up, we were having some issues where the fights weren't very hard. I may have accidentally turned up encounter size. Without meaning to. There's a lot of ghosts.
Don't worry about me. I'm sure I can survive with a little less blood than usual. I need your advice on something. Greater soul gem with a shorter length of wiring, or a lesser soul gem with a longer wire?
Look how many ghosts there are, dude. This has to be broken, right? It's okay. They can't path because they're dead. Their AI died with them. A lot of ectoplasm. This is some Ghostbuster 2 level shit right here.
Scrap, are you okay? I'll fix you right up, I promise.
I'd have to look at it more. I haven't been. I like pirates, man. I have not been impressed with a single pirate game since, like, what was it called? It was Sea Dogs, and then they came out with Pirates of the Caribbean. But I don't think any of them are I
once heard a story of a man who ate a soul gem and gained knowledge of intricate machine workings.
Accurate enough, because it's never going to be super accurate because it wouldn't be fun. Although you would get drunk all the time. I mean, just the fact that they couldn't drink water, so they drank grog, which was like 1 part rum, 5 parts water. Would have made everything more fun. But yeah, I mainly like the mercantilism, and a lot of games just straight up go for the naval combat. But Skull and Bones, actually, I think Assassin's Creed Black Flag is probably the best. And I think a lot of people agree on that. It doesn't have the mercantilism that most of them that I want, but it does have a lot of the really good stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I forgot about this. One giant miner. He's got diabetes. Where's the rum gone? I can't jump. There we go. Is this encounter... There it goes. There's a lot of moaning going on in this tunnel right now.
You are not welcome here.
They ate their Wheaties. it's a little, it's janky, man. It's not standard, you know. You gotta enjoy it. So obviously these are undead. Oh, that's what I can actually undead. They're kind of like flubber. You know, you kill one and then they get smaller. You know, twice as many, like oozes. And they don't seem to be able to jump. Hey, they're tiny now. Look at that.
I could smell your fear from a mile away.
Can't even see them.
That's a house Tavani can be quite competitive.
These miners, man.
Recall
They're
two young
everywhere.
gentlemen fighting over position as mouth. They will try every dirty trick in the book to rid the other.
Next thing you know, they'll be trying to take over the malls and the movie theaters. Hanging out, doing nothing but causing issues.
There we are, the
Riding their
old
skeleton skateboards
well,
everywhere.
Old on your terms, new
Can't trust
on
miners,
mine.
man.
Down we go, through the wheels of Lull until we reach the bottom.
At bottom.
Lull Moor, Skyrim outpost of Sofasil, chronographer station number 4, Snowthroat monitor.
It's quite lucky Scrap
Not
doesn't need to
working.
be fed in the traditional sense.
Disrepair.
I'd have forgotten
Things
if
are
you'd
going
been
wrong
in
at the top of the world, and we feel it at the bottom.
Yeah,
Why?
bottom. There's
Boss
so many people
Numenar
talking.
wants to know. Talk to him at the center tower. If you'll excuse poor little me, I have a new body to find. Off I roll.
Is he actually gonna roll away? Where's he at? Oh. I really, like, if I was a better editor, just have like a pun counter at the bottom of the video would have been great.
In my youth, I was a bit more accepting. I liked new things, and I was curious. I once broke into the Watchman headquarters dressed as one of them.
Do you have a good
Now,
computer?
I don't like new things. New things mean trouble. Trouble is dealt with accordingly. Normally, outsider, I'd throw you off the edge of Lull Moor. But you return with Lavados. So I'll give you a chance. As much as I'm wary of Lavados' schemes, we are a bit desperate down here.
Wait, you've never played Skyrim? That just registered with me. Like, most of the time I just tell people be careful with the
broken.
mods.
His mind
But
is
you've never
damaged in
played
a
it?
way I don't fully understand.
Are you a
Mad though he
human
may be,
or are you a robot?
He has insights that sometimes help us, sometimes harm us.
Don't
He
have a
brings
PC.
things, people.
What do you play on?
and it is usually a 50% chance that it turns out bad for us. So that's a chance I'll give. I have with me an old septum, a coin, tarnished on one side, much like your empire outside.
Snap.
I will flip it, and if it lands on the unsullied side, you may stay. Otherwise, you will find your home in the equations below.
Well, that's kind of a dick move.
Seems Sotha Sil smiles on you today, outsider. Let us hope he does the
Killing me
same
for
for
no
us.
reason.
Now, speak freely, Outlander, or go away. I can see his logic, however twisted, but he didn't tell you what was the problem, did he? That's not his style. He's not good with words, or speaking,
PS5.
or handling
He's not an
machinery.
iPad kid,
He broke
jeez.
the upgate on his way out, for one thing. I am better at explaining, so let me try. We are chronographers.
Sadly, I don't
Valid
think you can
servants
mod
of
with
the gods
PS5.
sent.
You might be able to
We
do
monitor
some.
time and space,
but
and
not
stop it
nearly
from
as much.
collapsing in on itself. One of the ways we do so is by overseeing the towers. This particular tower that we sit under is Snowthroat, known as the Throat of the World. But it is malfunctioning. The
Snowthroat.
towers are one of the most essential mechanisms of the
Not
world.
a good name, guys.
The pinpoints of the Wheels of Lull. Yet one by one, they are slowly dying. For years, we have watched the most essential pieces of Snowthroat, but now it starts to flicker and fade, and we don't know why.
I like it.
If
Call it
Snowthroat has been
Snowthroat.
deactivated, or is at risk of such, it is a serious threat, not just to our order, but to Nirn as a whole. But
Yeah,
we do not
whole.
know who or what causes such trouble. We do, however, suspect outside forces.
Okay.
Because you outsiders must always prod that which should not be prod. We are fabricants. We are raised
I'm
and
sorry,
born
man.
to love the machine,
Blame the console
to
creators.
respect it.
Like
But you
Xbox can
people
do a
dig
little bit of
away at it,
modding, but
and
PS5
look
really
around
can't do
with a
much at
sad
all, I don't
face
think.
when the machine breaks down. And we are the
The
ones
the
that
only
must
reason
fix
I
it.
can do these is
There
because
is
I
no
use a
doubt
program
that
called
someone above
wabbajack
us seeks to
that
get
allows
at
you
Snowthroat,
to
or his
basically I
trunk.
can have somebody who's
But
really
there
good
are
at
enough
modding
possible
actually do
parties that
something
we
and put it
cannot
together,
leave such a
and then
thing
I
to
can steal it.
guesswork. We must conduct research. We must scout, as it were.
God damn it. Tube, I swear to God, if we get banned, it's your fault.
That is precisely what I was thinking. It is, I admit, hard for us to work on the surface. With our machine parts and our glowing eyes, we certainly stand out, no? You, however, do not. People would ignore your presence, and you could
I
operate
do love your
relatively
giant
unmolested.
swirly staff.
There are 3 possible candidates in Skyrim with the ability to affect Snowthroat, unintentionally or not. The Greybeards, with their proximity. The College of Winterhold, with its lack of discipline.
I am the
And the
Archmage
Foul
of that,
with their
so I could
meddling.
tell you, but we don't have it.
Near each of their places of residence, there will be slot points, folds in the world mechanism that can be read for data. We have this.
Damn it, too.
It is a device that must be installed in these slot points, from which it collects what we need. Installing it is a complicated procedure, requiring use of an artophysical manipulator.
So, I
that
play a
is,
lot of
this
RPGs.
tool.
Right now, in my off time, I'm playing a game called Kenshi. And then I do a lot of survivor-like games. So, like Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, stuff like that. I do own the new Oregon Trail. Don't make me pull it out, Tube. I played it a lot. Okay? It saved my life one time. Swear to God, I'm gonna make you there. I'm gonna give you dysentery. But yeah, I actually just played Superliminal with my kids. The kids are 5 and 7. They really like that game.
It is not a hammer.
And
It
it's
is an artificial manipulator, a very
pretty good for
delicate
like
device that simply
making a kid
looks
think.
like a hammer. But using that tool, it is not the difficult part. It is finding the slots. The world mechanism's pieces are not able to be located by one must have
I don't
this
think it had much
device,
to do in the
a
past.
visor that, when worn, reveals pieces of the world mechanism.
Wait,
for
would that be
one
the
to
future?
manipulate.
If I went and it's modern day, would that send me to the past or the future?
Yes.
So I have an
Through
autoimmune disease,
location
so I would naturally just get
It is what we
dysentery and
call
die.
association triangulation.
But
The 3
I
pegs
think I
will
could
use
survive
all
if
the
I
data
didn't get
collected to
dysentery.
tell us just who is messing
I'd probably
with
get hit
our
by
health
like a
and where
bison or
from.
something.
I will warn you though, the pegs are a bit ornery.
We might
Hopefully,
play Red
you will
Dead
be able to
Redemption 2. I
handle
picked it up when it was on
yourself.
Super
You did,
Sale.
after all, reach here. Speaking of which, use the main elevator from now on. It will make things easier.
Yes. I don't really care about any of that stuff. So these guys are basically protecting the world from malarkey and shenanigans. And shenanalarkey. How to moon. What? What the fuck? Okay, let's get out of here. That is true. That is true. I don't think I have the constitution to be, like, whacking down whole trees and shit. I do love survival games. But generally they're better in groups, and I don't really have a group to play with. I've been playing a little bit of this game called Nuclear Nightmare with my buddy Tired. He's another YouTuber. It's a pretty good game. It's basically Lethal Company, except it's set in the universe of The Thing. It's really good. It's very spooky. Strange Shore. Is that what they're called? Sodies? Like Sody Pops? High Hrothgar. I haven't been to High Hrothgar yet? Okay. Hold on, I gotta go back to the house and we gotta get a diamond. We need uno diamond. I don't know how to say diamond in Spanish. It's probably just diamond. Hey, Day. How do you say diamond in Spanish? It's not a joke. I'm asking you a question.
I literally don't know.
You've ruined it.
Diamond?
My wife thinks it's diamendo. We're going with that.
No, I don't know Spanish.
What do you mean you want Zell to carry you for a while?
Let's see. Come on, have a diamond.
Scrap, why would you say something so hurtful?
We have to sod houses. Oh, okay. We have to bribe one of the AI. Let's see. The Statue of Meridia. Diamande? That's your guess? Tube, you have the ability to use a computer. Just use your phone and look it up, and then you can prove me wrong. Also, it's not going to have a T, it's going to have a D, man. Diamond. Come on. Jeez. Don't you Espanol? Kids these days. Let's roll!
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Let me get out of your way.
Okay, so we got to put on the glasses when we get there. Oh, I did turn on a bunch of new kinds of dragons. For fun. Don't use glass arrows. Jeez. Je ne parle pas français. Where's it at? Where's this dragon's bodyguards? It's supposed to have several bodyguards with him. Not what I typed.
There must be something your remains can be used for. Maybe levitation, or perhaps spewing fire.
Oh, he's attacking the Stormcloaks, the people I don't care about. Nice. So, funny story. I'm not used to fighting with one dragon at a time anymore because one of the mods makes them have bodyguards. I gotta make sure that's working. Because it's way more fun when there's like 3 to 5 of them. If they stop. Oh! This ragdoll.
Your pitiful existence ends now.
Damn, Zell just like hit that dude with a firebolt on the run. You gonna land? Yup. Give me your bones, dragon.
I'm sorry. You left me no choice.
In all my years,
Ooh, nice.
never seen
Thanks.
such a thing.
Oh, after we suck up the soul, we'll check the mod, make sure that this thing's on. Okay. There it is. Wait, where's Shadowmere? Ah, he's right there. I forget he always loves to fight. Okay, mod config. We want dragons. Enhanced dragons. Settings. Number of dragons to accompany bosses. Since bosses do not call reinforcements, setting number to 3 equals random. I always want there to be 3 dragons. Damn it. Chance that a dragon will arrive when reinforcements are called. Wait, they call reinforcements? Chance that a dragon will call for reinforcements. We want this shit to be epic, right? Okay. I don't want to change anything else. I just want to make there be more dragons. I should probably not have it. Ah, it's fine. Screw it. I'm just going to mess it up on accident, and we're going to have, like, a 50 dragon wave. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, Bullet, and thanks for liking that video. I honestly did not think anybody would like it, so it means a lot that you did. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. And you're always welcome. Let's see. Up the mountain. Trails are for fools. Oh, Lord. My eyes. To the embassy. I don't care about you, spider. I barely stopped to fight dragons. I'm not gonna stop to fight one single spider. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Gotta put on our goggles. Oh, I did take this. I took this from Redcap. It's the thing that gives him the little candle light and hurts our stealth. So I took it from him. He's not allowed to have it anymore. I'm kind of a mean guy. Okay, power. Magic. Okay. Peg the shit out of this thing. This is totally not a hammer. Okay. Let's do High Hrothgar next. Okay, it's gonna be. I should just do Iverstead and then just do the trail because we've got a horse. It's not gonna take that long. Or I could do the Honeybrew Meadery and walk up the mountain. You're okay, man. I got it. I got the joke. I know. I got you. I see you. I see you, bud. You okay over there?
I'm mentally like, I gotta shower because I have to go to bed.
Oh.
I don't want to.
I was thinking, I was asking about the video you were watching.
Just scrolling through.
It was very, very violent. Sadly, my wife has become
see me
very
standing
violent.
here.
The bridge is down here. We already killed that homeless man over there. I can't believe how much stuff we've already done because we're already the Archmage, the Listener, the Guildmaster for the Thieves. That's pretty good. I wonder if this is faster. Those boots I have are pretty darn good. What up, goats? AoE Soul Trap is so good. I had to put away like 30 or 40 soul gems because of how many were filled. So off stream, I'm gonna have to just sit there and make crappy daggers and amulets and stuff to level enchanting. The bad thing is that it's already slow in the main game, but when you have a bunch of mods that slow everything else down, like computationally, it makes enchanting just terrible. Strong, but terrible. Well, we have to do the companions. We're already a werewolf on accident, so I didn't do the companions because we did that on the last guy relatively recently. But we might have to do it just to get rid of the werebearism. Can you imagine being one of these pilgrims, taking the time to make these like million steps or whatever it is, and then you just see a dude blast through here on like a demon horse? I feel like it wouldn't really have the right motif. No, there it is. Might as well get this waypoint while we're here, otherwise we'll have to do this again. What if we did the main storyline? That would be weird. I like how Shadowmere doesn't lose stamina. Like, I'm looking at his stamina bar and it just doesn't go down. Normally I would. I'm trying to be more normal. I used up all my silly last night making that video. Where's that? We don't need no stinking badges. I'm just happy we did this not too long ago, because some of this stuff is kind of annoying, because you've got to like remember to use the goggles, then you've got to use the power, then you got to put the peg in, and then you got to hit the hammer. But it doesn't say all that. It just says find the thing, hit it with the hammer. That's the auger. We can make spells. We should probably look into that sometime. We can like custom make our own spells. It's fairly complicated though, from what I understand. But it's supposed to be like by the steps of the...
named Ragnar, the red who came riding to right from all.
I haven't seen a single sign of them. Where have they all gone?
Well, shit. If I remember right, it was supposed to be right there. I see it. They moved it. It was supposed to be on this bridge. Or like right, it was supposed to be like right there. But it looks like they had to move it for the mod compatibility. I saw it over here. Oh no, it's just near the end of the bridge. Okay, I'm here to peg you.
No, absolutely not. I refuse. I refuse. No way.
I'm gonna hit you no matter what, man.
No, absolutely not. Oh, of course they didn't tell you about me. I am the analyst, intelligence that runs all data collection in Sotha Sil. Or I was. Now relegated to a bunch of pegs and forced to be hit with a hammer whenever a bunch of exiles want something.
I knew it was a hammer.
It's indignifying, it is. If you know them, tell them there's no chance I won't do it.
I really need this data.
Do you think I'm so low as to accept a bribe? Well, you are absolutely correct. I once had a collection of data modules that sparkled like the false sun of the city. I may not be able to get such things back, But if you brought me something similar, a diamond,
I just
perhaps
happen to
I
have
would
one.
reconsider.
It's not letting me talk to it, I swear to God. Hello, analyst. I have a diamond for you. Do I have to wake him up with the hammer? I will. It doesn't work. Okay. Oh Lord, is it broken? We'll fast travel somewhere fast. Actually, yeah, we'll just fast travel back to Winterhold and then run back. Karate. I need faster boots. We should get the Steed Stone. That way we could run even faster. Okay. What? Well, shit. Okay, when in doubt, save a little bit, and then reload. Why in the world would it not let me talk to him?
That's it! That's the part I've been overlooking. Of course, it's so simple if I think of it that way.
I actually have the diamond this time. It's not going to let me talk to him, really? Okay, give me a second.
Why Nords distrust magic. Magic is an incredible tool, allowing us to achieve fantastic things. Refusing to use it is frankly stupid. Why would you put yourself at such a disadvantage?
Can't talk to the analyst. Okay. No, I don't want to open it on Reddit. That's why I didn't do it on Reddit. Literally no response. Interesting. Okay. I guess you technically don't have to give him... We're going to see if we can not give him the thing.
I imagine this place was incredible before that happened.
Scrap, make sure
Would
Zol
like to have
doesn't
been my
get too
favorite
roughed
city in
up in the next
Skyrim.
fight, okay?
If you ignore the cold.
Supposedly there's a spot that says the peg and not the analyst. That's what we're looking for. So work around.
Growing up, many of the other kids would vie for the noble's attention. They'd often do silly tasks, hoping to earn regard toward their social status.
Oh my god, it was so... it's just like... It's right there. We're gonna fall down on this thing. See if we can't get it that way. This is probably a terrible move. Half the fun is working around the bugs. I think. Okay, it should be right in this corner. F5. Nope, that wasn't gonna happen.
Damn snow.
Well, if you just talk to me, I'd give you a damn diamond. Well, let me see if there's a command code that'll get him to talk to me.
Snow reminds Redcap of Big Ash Rock. It good.
Sorry, I know this is boring. I'm just trying to figure it out. Okay. It says that your best bet is to actually just load the earlier one. Let's try this one. It's really annoying. I actually thought ahead, had the diamond and everything, and it just freaking out. If only I were like a foot taller.
We up late.
God damn it. This is why I'm not allowed to have nice things. Grr. Can I stand on Redcap? Redcap, come here. I'll just drag like a bucket over or something. I really only think I need to be like a foot taller. Can I push this cart? There's a dead goat.
Remy, we go.
Yeah, there's like nothing to steal here. Everything in my inventory that would make me taller. Bunch of gems. Meridia's beacon. Not really.
Every time I revisit Thorn, it's different. The rivers and bodies of water have changed shape. Structures have come and gone. The only constant is the haste.
It's right there, man.
Scrap, please tell me, do you experience a sense of self? An awareness of being?
Why
Are
won't it let me?
you aware?
I don't want to go back all the way to Bree's home. I just don't. Because that would mean we'd have to do the other two again. For some reason, there's no forced dialogue, even though there should be. Oh, okay, good, good, good. This is good. This is where we needed to be. We're going to make a hard save here. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and win for hold.
I'm just gonna take a shower in the morning.
Go take a shower, baby. You'll feel better.
Why are you so mean to me?
Because I want you to take a shower.
Yeah.
You stinky. Duh. Been covered in children for weeks. That didn't sound the way I wanted it to sound. Damn it. Am I not wearing my goggles? Oh god, now it's so broken it won't even. Oh dear god. It won't even let me use the fucking power on it.
Let it be known that you are forcing me to take a shower against my will.
Think you're stinky? I have you. This is the most cursed thing ever. Okay. Maybe we aren't doing the Wheels of Lull. I think my 2-year anniversary is just cursed, guys. What up, man? God damn it, Christian. I'm not going anywhere. Also, every time my dad watches football, I just think of how bad the Lions used to be, and I just can't shake in my head that they should also now not be bad because they're good now. And so every time I hear that they're actually good, it just like doesn't work in my brain. I'm currently being cursed by the Wheels of Lull. The fuck tube. Don't be that guy. Come on. You knew it was a foosball game. Oh shit, that was a big jump. There's a lot of dead goats around here. How you doing tonight, Christian? Did you have a good weekend? Sounds like you watched some football. Okay, okay, okay. I have found a thing. Oh my god. Let's do this the right order. We will take off our visor. I took off the visor, but I could still see it. That's not cursed. Okay, we'll put back on our visor. Didn't change anything. Go into magic. Put on our... The fuck is wrong with this game? We're gonna do a reboot. We're gonna go all the way to desktop. What do you like to do in your downtime, man? Is it just all football and video games? For me, it's work, kids, video games. It won't even let me peg it, man. We're just gonna have to reboot it and see if that fixes it. Something's not right, obviously. First, it wouldn't let us talk to the guy after we spoke to him the first time. Second time, wouldn't even make the thing. So, this will just take a few minutes and hopefully it'll solve some of our problems. It is a process. Oh yeah, sports betting. I have no money. I spend all my money on this stupid hobby. I just bought a green screen. We're going to be putting that up sometime, probably this weekend. And fucking beer is taunting me. Okay. So, let's see. What else can we talk about? I've been playing this game over here. And, of course, it comes up now. Is it going to come up? I was going to talk about Selig, which is a really cool game if you like simulators. Oh, I know. This is stupid for, not allowing me to do the quests. Yeah, so I was able to... So, I live in a basement. Because, obviously, reasons. But I needed one that comes down from the ceiling. And they were like $200 usually. I found one that's got really good reviews for like $100. So I was able to get it. So we're going to have to figure out how to hook it up so that it doesn't like fall and hurt somebody or kill the mice that live in the ceiling. And then I have to figure out how to use it. But it should improve my like image quality quite a bit because like this digital green screen is like useful, but it's very finicky and it makes me feel like a genie sometimes because like parts of my body just disappear. Should help. At least help my sanity. And I can have props. I can't really have props right now. You can't even see the mic. See them? I have to put my hand like on it before you can see it. I won't be able to use green shirts anymore. Unless I want to be a floating head. So we might have to do that. Oh, interesting. So there's been an update in the war against the rodents. We have found where they're getting in from the garage into the regular house. And we have mined it with traps. So hopefully they're stupid and they go back out that way for like food or something. and then they get destroyed by the several traps we put down. Okay, if this doesn't work, I will probably try one more reload, and then we're doing something else. We don't want to fill the hole because we know they're using it. Because they destroyed his shirt 2 days ago. We're using it as a trap. Oh shit, that made it appear.
No, absolutely no, absolutely. Oh, of course they didn't tell you, or I was. Now relegate. Exactly. It's indignifying. Do you think I once had I may not be able to get such things back, but if you brought me something similar, a diamond, perhaps I would reconsider.
Okay. Before we talk to him again, I'm going to fast travel to Winterhold and then run back to him. That'll give him enough time to reset, hopefully. Put away my hammer. Oh man, we're using murder traps. You haven't been around that long. So I'm at war with a hive of mice that live in my house. So long story short, my dad's health was going bad. He has my grandfather here. He needed help taking care of him, and he couldn't work anymore. So we moved in with him, sold our house, combined houses, and basically,
so cold.
because he was almost dead.
I can't feel my nose.
He couldn't keep the house up,
Or
so
my
there were just
lips.
shitloads of mice in here.
Just my whole
I've already
face,
killed 9. My
actually.
dog's killed 2. There's like 2 left. So, yeah. I can't talk to him. Fucking ceiling mice. And some of them are like real big with bald tails and look like rats, and then some of them are very mice-like, so very small. But yeah, it's been a war. Oh, that's true. Several of them have fallen out of the ceiling during streams. What's something stupid we could do? I have an idea. No, that's not what I want. TCL. Whoa! Oh, I can't collide with it because I'm fucking... Can I stand on top of it if I'm... Now we're gaming. God damn it, it didn't work. just want to do quest. Please let me do quest. I have diamond. Here, look, look, look. I don't have diamond. I went to Breeze Home to get a diamond. Hold on. Magic. Swear to God, if it's this stupid. There's a mod that like hides my consumables or crafting materials. Sometimes, not always.
Then let it be known I am an intelligence of my word. I will collect your data with that diamond.
I fucking hate that
paltry module
storage
for a
add-on.
paltry task.
I thought it was broken. Nope. The diamond that I had specifically gotten, it put away. Dope. This is peak gaming. Wait, why does it still say to install the pig?
Do you have any snowberries?
Okay, now I can hit it. I hit the shit out of this thing.
Brew myself a resist frost potion.
Feel better?
No.
Are you being a baby?
Yes.
I love you, hon.
Love you too.
You're still a baby. Oh. How come it only uses sometimes? God damn it, we fell from the ceiling. All I know is that I think it happened twice on stream that a mouse actually fell out of the ceiling, which is just, it shouldn't happen, right? Like, I shouldn't have to be like, I shouldn't have to have a war against rats in my arc. Just so dumb.
If you have further questions, perhaps you have. But I will not know if you did it correctly until I receive notification from the intelligence itself.
Numenor, you slave-driving fool. If you needed someone to tell you the Thalmor Webs are no good, you didn't need to contact me. Next time you want the obvious relayed to you, go talk to a child.
Oh,
Wait,
snap.
The Thalmor are messing with the world mechanisms?
Maybe not all of them. I'm not one for bigotry, but some yellow skin up on Whitehorse Pass is certainly looking into it, it seems.
Jesus.
Bunch of bananas can't leave well enough alone, can they? Erasing Lorcan and now going after the throat of the world.
I suppose it was obvious that the Thalmor were trying to interfere
He
with our
named
work,
the rat
but I still
Nons?
needed to
Really?
hear from the analyst.
No, no one named our rats. Tube was telling me about his dad's rat.
At
And
any
he had a
rate,
test
I will
mouse.
need to meditate on this information. Feel free
Yes,
to look
please,
around
Hedgehog
until
water.
then. I'm sure you have some tasks you consider worthwhile.
Was that it? Did he not give us another quest? Oh.
You know, I really do think Redcap and Scrap should sit down for a conversation. Bit of team. Yes, I suppose we have. But I'll ask you the same question I did before we started out on our adventure. You didn't really
What?
think that seeing just some of Skyrim's runes would satisfy me, did you?
Is she okay?
Yeah.
You want to check on her?
did.
Okay.
She's a scorpion.
You should, after all our time together.
She's dead.
And now, my friends, I have another
CB's not
question
dead.
for you. Would you care to see the rest of Skyrim
Rat.
and beyond with me?
Good night, internet.
I go to bed now. Le'Veon. Sure, Remy, you can hang out with
Friends,
me.
I'm so excited. There's so much to see, so
Just
much left to
digital people.
do. The two
And
of
my
us
internet
together,
friends.
we're an
Okay.
unstoppable team. Let's go see the world.
She needs to calm down just a tad. We should go talk to the
Let
gallery
me know if you need
people.
anything else.
We might not be high enough level to do the next part of this quest. I don't know.
I'm busy, but that doesn't mean much to you. It's a cutting sphere, a Dwemer creation, round yet sharp. It's my only trophy these days, for what little comfort it actually brings. That's a watchman. In the Clockwork City, they were our guards, but they haven't worked for a while. I've been trying to restore him, to give the place more security.
Okay, so let's go see if Lavados will give us anything. We might be level locked. I'll tell her you said hi, Tube. Hey, Day. Day. She said she hates you. I don't know. Hey, babe. Tube says hi. She says hello. She says hello. Which I believe is exactly how you came into the stream. So it doesn't work like that, Tube. There's no smoke in this game. We don't have that mod installed.
I heard that you had arrived. It is good to finally meet you, Dragonborn. Is it really so surprising to think that you are the only person to be invited down here? We all have our parts to play, after all.
God
My
damn it.
name is Mediliu Hamar of House Telvanni. And please, let us just get this out of the way. I do, in fact, know everything. You will find, Dragonborn, that the passions of power fade with time.
Got dinos in
Mage
it.
duels and scheming lose their edge with the centuries. For me, I'd rather have my books, my tower, and my adequate children.
Adequate children?
In my old age, I focus not on spells, but on words. And through the years, I have amassed quite literally the whole of all knowledge in existence. It's something of a source of pride for me.
Can I have it by package? Right there. Oh. Thanks, babe. Oh. I'm starting to slowly get the pieces together to modify my Steam Deck. Okay.
In many ways, yes. If you reach a point in your travels when you are stuck, come to me for advice, and I may help you. In the meantime, I can always give you a little primer on... No spoilers, though. It's always best if you figure things out yourself. Well, in some ways you are already. You are in many ways immortal, though having part of the soul of an insane god
yeah, I'm not
is
gonna
not
keep talking to
something
you.
I envy.
Let's go talk to Lavados. Dude, if Joe's doing
we're
skooma,
going-
he's got bigger problems, man.
Whoa, watch out!
Bro's got some going if he's doing skooma. That stuff turns you into a cat. Where is Lavados? Lavados' house. Don't make fun of my chocolate pudding addiction. Actually, I want to see what's in the jail. In fact, tomorrow we're having banana with blueberries. That's our oatmeal for tomorrow.
Cages. No, like cages.
There's no one in here. There's like 5 cages and no one's in here. That sucks. I wanted there to be like a random dude who's been down here for 150 years and knows just too much.
You know.
If you were an insane little guy, where would you go? There he is. Fuck do I get over there?
Be careful.
Do a Tron. Please don't do a Tron.
Back, are we?
Dare I ask you about your life?
Normal life, normal me.
You son of a bitch, you stole that dance.
Now. Numenar's assistant all smashed up in his mind.
So I want to point something out. Lavados has like no ability to think, and his name is Millisecond. The other guy's in charge, and he's Century. So that's kind of funny.
Not on purpose. Don't blame him. It's the way of the fabricant. We gladly experiment on each other and ourselves. Casualties are inevitable.
Well, that's kind of sad.
Shh. It's a secret.
Oh shit, Joe is Lavados.
You have a purpose, a point.
So I think that's the last thing to do here.
You have to fix
Except for steal all this stuff. To the smithery to steal more stuff, and then we'll leave here and do something else. What is the Trump dance? Am I that out of the loop that I've missed a dance? I mean, I know he doesn't like TikTok, but I'm sure he's going to end up on it if he has to dance.
Hello. You're the outsider, yes?
That's the terrifying guy who's like... The strange tone grants me the ability to do something. Clockwork Sword Modification
Picking up
Station.
supplies, don't forget to get me food too.
What?
Hello. You're the outsider, yes, right?
Let's go back up to the... Trump has his own dance? Hold on. Since when does Trump have a dance? You're making that up. I would know about that. Politicians can't dance. We've never checked out the Dragonborn Gallery. We should check that place out. I've heard good things. Shimmy, wiggle, waist wiggle. I know what you're talking about. I can think of it now. You said shimmy, and then he does like the wiggle thing, and he goes... And then, yeah. Yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I don't look like that. If this mod was really good, it would make me all the things. The statues wouldn't look like some other person.
I'm sorry, can I help you? The museum is currently closed until further notice. Oh, yes, my advertisement. I am looking still, but I do hope you are better than the others I have hired as of late. I have a list of items that I would very much like to have for the museum. If you can recover them, I'll pay you handsomely for them. If you manage to bring them all back here, we could even discuss some other plans I have in mind. Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get my hands on one of the 6th House Bellhammers of the House of Dagoth. They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow. Another item was stolen from a local collector by the Silent Moon Bandits. The item is known as Denstagma's Ring. It's likely still in the hideout west of Whiterun, if they haven't fenced it yet, that is. And lastly, a small shipment of Akaviri relics is on its way across Skyrim, bound for Markarth. Amongst the items were some jade carvings. The caravan, however, was attacked by Forsworn, and it's likely they may be in possession of some of the relics. Find what you can, and I'll pay you well for it.
Okay, so this dude just generates
it's certainly
quests.
a promising place, but isn't it a bit empty? You'd think the artifacts would be the first things they'd acquire.
Also, does he not know that I'm the Dragonborn?
Everyone seems to be in great spirits today. Good day. Good to see you again.
Okay. We'll go do some stuff. The TV Dragonborn from the commercial. We don't need that Dragonborn. We have Dragonborn at home. Let's see. Interesting prospect. Yeah, we might as well do these. I mean, just 4 sworns. What is a sworn? Why are they taking jade stuff? It's so mean. I thought this was going to be like, you know, when you get one of the masks, you can hand it over to him. I wonder if it's just randomly generated items. Or this might just be the intro quest. Ooh, Markarth does not like loading.
Apologies. Let me get out of your way.
Your mother. Pretty sure we've already cleared Silent Moon Camp. Find the Jade Warriors somewhere in the Reach. Thanks for the just great instructions there. Okay, we'll just murder these guys. What are they fighting?
Get them! Thought I heard something. Why?
What are they fighting? Oh, an Imperial. What the fuck are you doing here?
Die, damn you!
Well, you have claws. Killed another guy somewhere around here. Ah, third person. It's very useful for finding dead bodies. Oh, they were right on top of each other. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, it was called a Jade Warrior 2. It wasn't 2 statues. It was a Jade Warrior number 2. I knew that, 100%. Definitely didn't think that there were just random Forsworns with 2 Jades. Who would think that? Oh, fucking mud crabs. Hey. Can you imagine? I think there was a mod back when Skyrim was pretty young that made it so that mud crabs were like really hard. Come on. This guy's be thugging.
Come on.
That's actually pretty cool looking. And I think it also like made dragons into mud crabs, and also gave them top hats sometimes. And there was a small chance that they could have like giant mud crabs. It was very mud crab heavy. Actually, that might make sense too, because they said that it was a shipment. I mean, they would have a guard.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Take those arrows. Never enough. You chose the wrong side, my friend. Your peace could not sustain it.
Huh. We barely have
Kill
enough
these
for
people up here.
ourselves.
Won't pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city.
Right.
Thought I heard something.
Hey, there's shit.
Kill me. Over.
I didn't even need to kill these guys. I'm just bad. I'm a bad person. Yep. Yep, murder's bad. Oh, so I was looking some more into those cards. Because we keep getting these cards, right? And I don't know what they do, but they are worth an obscene amount of money. I was looking at them, and I was thinking maybe you could combine them into like a deck or something that would be like a trinket. But no, I think they're just sellable cards.
Hold on. Something's up.
Victory. For now.
Yeah, screw it. I'm going to use the crossbow even though it's going to be, you know, not very accurate. 'Cause it's just more fun.
Need me some skooma.
And for right now, we have...
What was that? By Ismir. You
Dead, deceased, gone, perished, fallen, extinct. I could go on.
It might be that we just put on the bow every once in a while to reset it. I'll take 3 sacks of flour.
Now ain't this a surprise? Oh.
Some days I do miss the fun stuff, like, you know, mud crabs with monocles and top hats and shit. I think it also put one that was like a boss into the game that was like a royal mud crab. Had a crown. There we go. I hadn't cleared this place at all. It was preemptive self-defense.
Dragons have got it made. They can fly, they can shout, they can travel through time. I wish I could time travel.
Me too. Ring of Transmutation, value 54... What? Oh, value per weight. 5,400.
I don't believe I've ever seen a harpy. Have you?
Several. I saw them most often when our boat stopped in Laneland, but sometimes they'd appear around Stormhaven as well. They're quite... ugly.
I'll keep that in mind when I get to Rivenspire.
What are they talking about? What were?
Even the last living Dwemer, Yagram Bagarn, didn't know what Den Stagmer refers to. The ring is a bit of a mystery in that regard.
Okay, hold on. I want to look at this, the ring that we just got that's worth a shitload of money. Oh, I had this ring. Oh, I've seen this one before. It's really good for mages, actually. Interesting, interesting. Weird that we got it out of like a random little pouch. Okay, and the last one. We're just like a madman running around grabbing all of the little things he wants us to have. I remember at the end of the quest line where you get the hammer and the gloves. It's like a hammer and a sword or whatever. You fought guys who were from house... what the fuck was that? From the bad house, and they had the cool hammers. But I don't really want to go that far for Dagoth stuff. What tower? Are you talking about the tower back there?
Someone there?
Ha! Found you.
Oh. No, I haven't. Oh, there's a bear. Hold on. Put my IEM up here. Now, I'll tell you what. If you don't like having your ears covered, IEMs are amazing.
Hideout for bandits, or worse.
They're these tiny little. They're like an earbud, but they're even smaller. They don't have a battery. They have a wire. And they have just amazing sound. And they are so cheap. Pair I'm using right now
about this.
costs like $15, and it sounds just as good as the ones I used to use from Steel Series. Yeah, we've lost it for good now, boys.
Don't think we're alone. Your eyes peeled. We're not alone.
Oh, Smear. You were paid for that?
Time to end this.
I don't think we're
the
alone.
last of them.
Your soul is mine.
Hold on. Something's up.
I do not need corundum.
Oh no, you're
Gonna die for that.
now you pay. You have to be this way.
By Eastman. Won't get away with that.
Just let me.
By Izmir's beard. I'll take all that.
This is a neat little hideaway, hidden by the waterfall. I can imagine a reclusive alchemist dwelling here, concocting new horrors to
Yo, Sam, what's up, man? Welcome to the 2-year anniversary stream.
Bandits are cowards.
I have officially been on YouTube for 2 years.
The 6th house was Dagoth Ur's house. He created the 2nd Numidium and attempted to enslave all Morrowind.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job.
Overall, not
Right now we're doing quests for the museum. We did the first quest for the Wheels of Lull, but we're not high enough level to do the next one, it looks like. And we're just kind of chilling. Just a normal Sunday night. How was your weekend, man?
Do you have a question? Oh, you have? Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward.
Next.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes, exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
Just like 495 gold every time.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
Yeah, that can be really frustrating. I finally fixed my crosshair and then I broke it by wanting to use the crossbow again.
That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter. Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts. A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
Yes.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence. Excellent.
I can't even tell him
give you
no.
the 10 Septum tour, then.
This building was once called Macnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course,
The fuck?
I've had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world. This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification. At the close end of this hall, the stairwell
how is
lead to
that?
the Hall
'Cause
of Wonders
I haven't
and
done very
armories
much
in the
fishing at all.
basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library. Also, you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum. It will let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything.
That has
Any
to suck.
items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office, and I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions.
This is a lot.
I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
Okay. That's a fucking...
I must admit this building is stunning.
Display drop-off. The station will automatically take any applicable display items from your inventory and put them on display. The process may take some time depending on how many items you have. Favorited or equipped items will not be sorted. That's good. Yeah, sure. So we should go grab our stuff from the house then.
So wonderful to see how much people enjoy this place.
Oh, I've seen those around. Okay, so we just have to throw stuff in those. Museum armor cuirass? What?
Feelings of despair that I cannot forget.
East exhibit halls. This is nuts, man. No wonder I was asked to download this. Okay, this is really fucking cool. Yeah, normally I don't do a lot of collecting because I find it very tedious, but the fact that they put stuff up for you is really cool. Interesting, man. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna basically grab stuff for this guy every once in a while. Let's see if he has a quest right now. So he's in the library. New displays 30. Total displays 74. Interesting. Yeah, I've never seen this before. This is really cool. Is there more to Legacy of the Dragonborn than just this? Or is it just this? Because I know LOTD has a lot of mods.
Don't like Redguards much.
But I don't know what all is
I'm glad you're here. I have come across a rare discovery indeed. I got word of a unique relic and was able to procure it from the seller. Use it if you wish, or place it on display.
Oh, okay. I was actually looking for you.
How can I help? Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting. Have a look around and find the spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits. Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people. Well, here in the Hall of Heroes is where you should place any artifact of magical or historical nature. The Daedric Gallery, of course, is where anything related to the
I think it's kind of
Daedric
cool.
should go. And the Hall of Lost Empires is where you should display any and all items of the armories you can display as you see
Okay,
fit.
that's fine.
Lastly, the Gallery of
let's
Natural
let's go
Science.
find the. That's basically what I've been doing in Breeze Home. So, we have a bunch of stuff there, and I can take it, right? Like, so if I donate it to him, he's just holding it temporarily. Basically a place for you to display everything and get quests. Okay. I don't know why I think that's so cool. I think it's just the fact that it puts stuff up for you. And I find that to be just fucking terrible most of the time. Are there museum shipping crates pretty much everywhere?
There's a ruin in Skyrim I visited before meeting you. I never got to fully
Oh,
explore
right in front of my
it.
house.
Perhaps one day you will take me?
Don't need the books. I've already read them. He's already got a Mora, Stendar. I don't need that. You can have Vermina, a Xanathar. You can have the Archmage's robes. See, that's kind of cool. I mean, so it's kind of nice because we know we just, at this current point, we just need to do like something. I probably want one of these. But it doesn't really matter what we do. And so just kind of having a guy who tells us what to, like, hey, go here, might be kind of cool. Problem is, I don't know what he wants. Do I just kind of throw everything in there and see what sticks? Just kind of grabbing stuff that might be what he wants. Do I have to give him like one of each armor type? Definitely want Mordecai. Give him Mythic Dawn stuff, that's fine. Anything that's remotely unique, okay. Those are kind of cool robes. Does he like want one of each armor set? Sarthal's amulet, Savos Aaron's amulet. This guy is going to have a field day here in a minute. No basic gear. Okay. Good to know. And give the Thane amulet. And then we can give him this stuff. I won't want that. I don't want to give him this. I don't think I can anyway. No, no. Yes. And then he'll want this. And then I've got a few weapons.
Breeze home, huh? I shall.
Problem is, I don't know which ones are
That
from
doesn't mean the house isn't well insulated.
DLCs and which ones are from, or like, you know, just like random artifacts. And I don't know which ones he'll take from other mod packs and stuff like that. So we're just going to throw a bunch of stuff at him and see what sticks. Give me the puzzle cube. Give me the heart of beautiful Cadero.
That's it! That's the part I've been overlooking. Of course, it's so simple if I think of it that way.
Ethereum rod. Got some treasure we can give him. Give him some skulls. I got skulls. Those are nice. Do you think he'd want a jar of mustard? We'll try it. Okay. Hold on. What do I need to make dragon armor? I can make dragon bone arrows? That seems excessive. Those are pretty cool. They got the horns on them so you can do brawling. Why is that upside down? Malachite, ebony,
There are
and
many
snow
people
fox
that don't
pelts.
like fish.
Some have said that I'm indecisive.
Oh, those are really
I'm
cool.
far from it.
They're both,
I know
they're
everything
ebony
that I
and
want. It's a matter of figuring out which thing I want.
dragon bone.
Fish even tastes like beef or lobster.
And a little upside down.
Which many are surprised to find out.
If I were any
Dragon
good
bone
at magic
rapier.
besides healing,
Short spear.
telekinesis would be my go-to spell. Too lazy
That's
to
not
grab
a
sweet
katana.
roll? Just magic
This
it
dude
over.
does not know what a katana is. the Warhammer's just a femur. Goddamn Poseidon. Those are just vertebrae. This is the light armor. Okay, this is the scales. So we have like 4 different sets of light armor, but only one.
Rolls. It's just dry bread
heavy.
with some sugary glaze on top.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so we've got some stuff to play around with. Go turn some of this stuff in. I assume he wants one of each book also. Okay. I don't know if these are something he would want, but they're cool looking. If he doesn't want it, will he just hold it? Hits ignore 25% of armor. That's pretty good. That's the one he just gave us. Arcade, Debella, Kinnereth, Shadow, Ramina, and Zenithar. Emperor's Robes, Palmer Amulet, Jesters, gonna keep that. Sadly got rid of most of my Pennis Oculata stuff. Okay. Got books to give him. I'll just send him all of them. Go faster. Skipping any of the ones I haven't read yet. On Oblivion. Something to do with all my old spells. So many things. Okay. Here's my mustard. Puzzle cube. Cool. We'll see how much of that he likes. What else we got? There's nothing we can do in these ones. I should continue following my remaining leads to see what other mysteries I can uncover. Okay. Oh, you know what's something we haven't done? We could do... I don't really want to steal the cowl off of a dead dude. I'm looking for the cave up by Solitude. I think I have it. To Solitude, actually. To the Blue Palace. Oh, man, my back is killing me. I need to get one of those things that holds you in traction until you have good posture. Maybe I can get like a robot spine. Robot spine. That's where it's at.
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
Do you have business? You mean the dragon? There have been. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on.
Thane Bryling,
But if you
what do
want to
have
clear out the
report about
cave.
state of Haffingar's
Oh, I'll
defenses?
definitely go clear out that random cave that definitely doesn't have anything creepy in it. I got my doggy. You're a good pupper. When you want to be.
No doubt most folk in Skyrim consider the dragons terrifying. I make sure Erica keeps breathing. You are free to leave.
The man who cried, hoof. We didn't get the Statue of Meridia while we were up here? Damn. Tiny, you gonna lay down? Good girl. Do you want me to put you on camera? There you go. You're now famous, puppy.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me. I am one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection. Returning to High Rock, our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may Kesh could tell you more.
That's a pretty
I just want out of
crazy ass
Skyrim as
quest.
quickly as possible.
Because everyone just like throws up on you the whole time. And here we go. Ah.
Come on.
I guess we're not getting our HUD or our crosshair back.
Well, that's how it's done.
Over with, at least.
Weak paralytic. Let me do something. Yeah, we have puppy cam. She's hanging out. Okay, where's smooth cam? We want crosshair, right? No, we want general, reset crosshair. Okay. I saw it for like a split second. Ah. We're just bound to play in hard mode. 'Tis my burden. Oh, I could cheat and go up this way. Do the whole thing backwards.
Hold on. Something's up.
Oh, no, you don't.
And nothing of value was lost.
I just wish I knew if I was stealthed or not. Why is that one already dead?
What was that?
Remy, Belzaz, bye.
I doubt that's
Oh,
the
that's
last
over
of
with,
them.
at least.
It was on fire. Bound pike. Yeah, I don't need to be taking a million necromancer robes. Oh, a trap sprung? That's weird. I didn't think there was a trap there.
What was that?
You are sluggish than the corpses you raised. It had to be a frost spell, didn't it? How about you
Fucking
stay
death ward.
dead?
Come on. Get out of here, Deathy.
They won't be missed.
Take your frosty sword.
Here, watch for witch.
Nothing over here. We do need to find the Archaeologist Guild, because we have a bunch of stuff to turn in with them too.
If I could do magic, I bet I'd end up doing dark magic and some shady layer as well.
I hear Dan
I would also be evil. You know, power corrupts and whatnot. Not bad. Right in the spine. Yeah, it's never good when they're giant and shiny.
No, please look after Red Cap in this fight.
Not bad. Not bad.
Man, what was the point in that oil? It didn't do jack shit. I will take your Dwarven Dragger. Ritual Master's Note. I still need to go back and get that cheese. We found some, like, unholy cheese, and I should have taken it, but I didn't. It does kill you if you accidentally eat it.
Wolf Queen, hear our call and awaken. We summon Potema. We summon Potema. Long have you slept the dreamless sleep of death, Potema. No longer.
You guys fucking stop, please.
Queen, we summon you.
Hard enough to murder as is.
We summon Potema.
It does suck to be an undead. Like, you're dead, chilling, you get brought back to life. You're like a shadow of your former self. You don't have any control over your own stuff. You look like this. It's just not good, you know? God forbid you become a skeleton. You don't even have skin then. How can you have skin in the game, you know?
Is someone there?
Dead walking.
Prove yourself to be a valuable ally.
We need a scoped crossbow. Yeah, scoped crossbow. He's the one that gave him the recipe for the cheese, man.
Something's wrong here. Did you hear that as well?
Yeah, we found that random cheese that kills you, and the guy was like, "Hey, I found this awesome recipe for super cheese. Hopefully, that guy in the purple didn't, give me a bad recipe."
Yes! Yes! Return me to this realm! As our voices summon you, the blood of the innocent binds you, Wolf Queen. Summon with words, bound by blood.
Bits that finally kills them?
This was always a really cool little
What are
mini
you
quest.
doing, you fools? You cannot bind me to your wills. Summon with words, bound by blood. You ants don't have the power to bind me. You're pathetic. Ah!
Oh shit! What the fuck is that thing?
Necromancer, I'll teach you a lesson. You'll be skeever food in a moment.
He's a necromage. Thank you very much.
You think I'm afraid of you?
Get him, Scrap.
That's the best you can do?
Guys, I'm trying to loot here. Can we stop? It's kind of interrupting my
You
looting.
aren't afraid of a little spider, are you?
You okay, Remy? You got roughed up a bit.
Don't worry about me. I'm sure I can survive with a little less blood than usual.
Something is wrong. There is an intruder.
These guys are Batman level detectives. True,
There's something
true
here.
masters of the craft.
Stop the intruder.
I fought worse than you.
Think you can take me?
Oh,
Stop that! May not be cold right now.
Dirty, filthy lizard.
wow, racist much?
Come on. Put up a fight.
The Hood of Disasters. I feel like Potema should help us or give us a boon or something for saving her from being basically bound to these assholes. Oh, look at me.
What's on your mind?
Look at me, I'm a cultist. Wow. That's a cool looking, if I remember that, just like that green and pink gem. That was quick. I thought that would be longer. Not gonna lie. Go turn that in. I do want to try to get the house in Riverwood. I would like for that to be like my home base. And I believe to do that we have to be their Thane. What are you doing all the way out here, man?
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave?
Nothing bad.
Potema herself? Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger
just
service
totally
to
believes
the
me.
realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought. Hey there! She still mourns greatly for her husband, High King Torrig. So she leaves many of the courtly details to me.
I guess we're done with this place for right now. We'll head over to Riften and see what they've got. Actually, let's go check and see how much of our shit was taken.
If you want rumor,
Slash, we should just about be up to our next dragon attack, and it should be like 3 or 4 dragons. To the prep station. Hey, go on in to mommy. She's sleeping. I'm gonna shut my camera off for a second. Go on in. Love you, buddy.
Okay, delivery sorted. What's next? Meal planning.
Need help? At the door. Sorry, my son woke
I'll
up.
have to remember to check out that library book about crafting pigments I saw earlier. Verna will definitely want to read that one.
Did we do it? I think it's actively, yeah, still sorting it. Okay. New display 7. What? What?
The curator did say it cost a fortune to expand this place. I can well believe it. Well, hello.
Hello, random man. I want to see.
Seems like every time we return, there's more on
Huh.
display.
I gave him a bunch of the... Oh, they're just not up. Weird. Okay. It might just be that we don't understand, or I don't understand what needs to go in there. Okay. To Rift on. Are you just gonna stare at me? Don't stare at me, Tiny. I know what you're doing. Trying to get me to pet you, aren't you?
Jewelry with legendary.
I'm glad we're friends. I have something
I
for
presume
you.
you're bothering me for a good reason. Vald, why would you want to help? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied.
Okay, cool, we can do that.
I believe we're done.
Wait, where was that? Somebody just got attacked.
Recently, Lemmy.
I've been reading A Dream of Sovngarde. I'm hoping to understand Nord culture a little. It's interesting.
Barbs.
Is that one by the Nord who fought at the Battle of the Red Ring?
Yes, it's pretty
Jewelry
grim.
with legendary.
Wait, I thought they killed a
Buy armor
Never
from
thought I'd feel
thief out here just a second ago. Must have been wrong. Must have been the wind. My little tiny pup. He's a good doggy.
Have
Hello,
our
bird.
scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
No, come to because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the back. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage, and
Damn.
incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me.
He
Be
was,
wary what
he's
you
eating
say
at the
around
kids'
here,
table in
friend.
the back.
You'll
It's so
find
sad.
not all take kindly to insurrection.
Good. If Riften should fall, it's only right
Ulfric
that
only
it's
cares
legal
about
to
one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Snap.
Until next time.
My only concern is your safety, Mother. One can only imagine the sordid types he may be conspiring with.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
What's their
While
stance
I
on the
feel
war?
Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold
Yeah, but they
Concordat.
couldn't beat the Thalmor.
Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come.
I know you could care less about
We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this
She's
city
the
is rid of them
dumbest.
all.
Side instead of acting like a spectator. One day, you'll be forced to
Padma?
make a choice.
Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Do you have...
As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects.
Ballsy
I
having a
also
wood
handle
elf.
the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything.
Okay.
I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact,
I
wouldn't say they were
I mean,
a threat at
I
all.
wouldn't know.
No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. You're welcome in Riften.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain respect. Indeed. There have been... We've also had run-ins with... At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will
Does
not
anybody
allow
have
her
any
to
quests here?
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle... If you must know, I was practicing in... My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be... Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day the threat of exile from... Who knows how many spies... Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother
Okay,
Saerland had his
so-
way, we'd be flying in...
I don't remember how to buy it. For some reason, I can never figure out how to become Thane. We'll do that quest for Maven. That'll probably do something.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Lazy good for nothing, isn't it? Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
Snap. Snap, girl.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Hell yeah, fetch quest.
If this isn't a... Took your sweet... Here you go, for your trouble.
Thanks for the gems.
All right, then.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Harald, I have need of you.
Yes, Mother. What is it?
This situation with the sewers beneath the city.
Oh, I forgot. This chick just... All she does is bathe.
I know you. Where was it? Oh, you were Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. The Orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the Soul Gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. I have
Chick
to
is so
remember.
fucking weird.
Ward first, then summon.
Let me use your enchanter. Nice. So we have her quest too. I don't think it's gonna do much for us though. Let me see if it's got a tag on the property. Over here it says, you know, you gotta talk to someone.
Another quiet day.
Damn it. Damn it, Bobby. Okay, let's go to down. Yeah, she's a cute puppy. She gave herself some damage though. Is that this lake? Lake Honrick. The fuck is Lake Honrick? I don't have it on my map. It's never a good sign when it doesn't even give you a fucking thing on here. Oh, Google, where you at?
Soon we'll rid
Wow.
Skyrim of elves.
Literally I put
Their
in
blood
Lake,
just the cause,
H-O-N,
and the
it
Jarls
filled in
and the
everything
Gods.
else.
The whole damn lot of them.
The Quill of Gemination. Quill is involved
Glory
strongbox.
only awaits those who triumph.
It's literally just in the lake? Okay. We're on Argonian. We'll go find it. It's fine. To the lake! And everyone in my house is just sacked out right now. Let's do simple exploration. Okay, we are looking for a sunken ship. Let's wait till day. Despite your firm grip of the roots, your palm slips right off. Okay. This lake isn't even that deep. There we go. Now we're getting it. Well, that lock doesn't look right. That was pretty easy. To the Gemination. Oh, Lord. What does it do? Like, is it a super powerful artifact I'm handing to her right now?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain.
She looks like... What's her name from, like, The Devil Wears Prada?
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Meryl Streep. That's who she looks like. Yeah. Okay, so who's Vald and why did I help him?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
There are some Telvanni that wear this special robe which
Please.
has layers of chitin plates on it.
Oh,
they
thank
sit
you.
cross-legged inside this
Divines
robe while
bless your
levitating.
kind
I've never seen
heart.
me all this upset about
My
anything.
cabbages.
The city really gets to her.
Snilf. Quite the snilf.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough. But it puts
By the gods, if the Dark Brotherhood can do that, nobody's.
I feel like I should be the Thane just because I'm in charge of the Thieves Guild. And I'm the only one bringing money into this entire town.
Got the coin? You've come to the right place.
Yeah.
Pull up a seat.
What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. You want me to cut you in, or you'll rat me out to Brynjar. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Now you're talking. Oh, if you see Shadra, remind him he still owes me that debt. Maybe I'll see you around the guild.
I think I accidentally hit the wrong button there. Oops-a-daisy. That dude is never getting off that debt.
Maybe I'll see you around the
Congratulations.
You've done well.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to
There was one
Kirava.
time when a group of kids my age set out on an adventure to honor their lord. I joined them just to go
Oh,
exploring.
it's you again. What in blazes do you want? If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all...
Just about the same thing it always has. That you're gonna die in that inn like your parents did. Sorry, dog.
Any luck with Sapphire? Oh. Well, thanks for trying, I suppose. I'll just have to come up with the coin somehow.
People laugh at things they don't believe. It helps them accept the unknown.
I wanted to give you this, a token of my appreciation.
Okay, whatever you say.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Okay, we're here. Let's get the...
And the Jarls in their pockets.
Where's the cowl?
The whole damn lot.
How many people do you think come out of the Bee and Barb after a long night of drinking and tumble straight into the canals?
Oh.
They're a real hazard.
What could it mean?
That's the
return
random
of the
dude that
Dragonborn?
I saw
And who
earlier.
among-
Read the thief's note. I can do that.
Possibly
I
hold
can
that
read.
honor.
The fox told me he wore the cowl to forget himself and started a new life. Yet I'm the one who can't remember. Every time we meet, he's a stranger to me. Or was it a she? Doesn't matter. I spoke his words to a beggar, told her, "Shadow, hide you." He slipped me a note that confirms my suspicions. The gray fox is dead. And now that I've seen his headstone, I know for a fact his time is over, and the cowl will be passed on. I'm going to be the next one to wear it. And when I'm done, or when I do, I'll become so rich, I won't need any memories. I'll just buy new ones. That's fucking
And such
sad.
power.
Well, I've seen mud crabs that are smart.
Hello, friend. Of course.
The fairest prices in the high...
Stranger's note. You hear about a job. You don't know what it's for, but I'm sure you're intrigued. It's all right. You don't need to know anything just yet. There's a strong box in Bully's house. Placed on a dresser next to his bed. Find a way to crack it open. Your instructions for the job are inside.
It's quality and
Ooh, I
Scott.
like this.
Trouble on the roads.
Ooh, this is like right next to a guard. Oh. Door's open.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company... Oh, now that can't be good. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
Thanks,
Now,
dude.
guys, we go.
Oh, upstairs. Okay. We were supposed to get something here, right? The spoon or something?
Zelzaz, why you know
Is
like
that my friend Bully's house?
What? Pardon?
me try talk. You always me. Not like some, but still mean.
Well, I'll admit I wasn't actually thinking you had noticed. I suppose it was due to my assumptions that you weren't all that intelligent.
Damn.
See? Mean. Of course. Notice. Me right here.
I figure my Tavani disposition has predisposed me to not take less intelligent beings seriously.
Well, we needed something from this house, but I don't remember what.
No.
Aside from the thing we just got. Let's see. So weird, because I remember, like, we literally just talked to her. She had a quest for us. Like, it wasn't a hard one or anything. She had something at Bully's house we needed to pick up.
No, decide.
You gotta love it.
Yes. No, I suppose it wasn't a question of intellect, but rather knowledge.
You've made it this far, which proves you're ready for the real work. But first, let's go over why you're here. You may have heard the Grey Fox is dead. It's true. But the fox lives on in the one who wears his cowl. This job will tell me if that person is you. Who am I? It's not important. Just a stranger who wants to see the cowl passed on to someone who deserves it. As you might expect, the job won't be easy. It requires fast thinking and fast fingers. But get it done, and you'll be worthy of being the next Grey Fox. Take the forged deed in the strong box, and find a woman named Gisli in Solitude. On her should be a real document. You'll relieve her of this burden, then place the fake one in Akir's house. She'll think you misplaced it. When the job is done, find the barrel behind the winking skeever for further instructions.
I took your lack of knowledge as indicative
That's
of your...
fine, man. We're almost done for the night. You didn't miss anything. We've had kind of... It's been both uneventful and kind of annoying.
Bulletins.
One of those cursed nights where we had a bunch of like issues and like quest crashes and stuff like that.
I am sorry, Redcap.
You, not only one. Me,
High King
okay.
Torig's death has
John,
turned
you're
the whole
fine.
town on its head.
You guys are fine, man. You don't have to show up every night.
Let's get back to it, I suppose.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Well, it is my 2-year anniversary of being on YouTube, so there's that.
Do you ever get distracted from a thought by
forgot how many
accidentally
birds there
thinking
are.
of another thought?
I've got a little work.
We have to
Coin or
pickpocket
two,
her.
yes? It's not much to ask.
Oh, we did. I mean, we did the first quest, the Wheels of Lull, and then we've been doing random quests. So what I found out is the Wheels of Lull, that big campaign we were doing before we bricked the other guy.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Thing that sucks is we are level gated to the next one. Yeah, we're not doing this. Yeah. John, that's fine. You're welcome to. You know, I'm never going to tell you not to. I'm just trying to make sure you understand that I'm just happy you're here at all. Okay, it's 10 o'clock, guys. Start going home. I got to loot.
Fiata, where did you learn to make
Hello,
those so
I'm
well?
Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Used to be an Imperial Ranger.
Oh, if you're looking for a good attitude, go
I
see the
could learn some of
bards.
that charm.
They'll fake
I'm
it for
just
you
good
if
with
nothing
bows,
else.
not
Damn, girl.
If you're looking for
You'd
truth
make a better
instead,
Imperial
see
Ranger than
Noster.
me.
He's a
I
good
made
example
Chandler
of what
look
life has to
but my fellow
offer.
soldiers
No,
And
we
if
didn't
you're
get
just
stuck.
looking
We
to
just
feel good, go get some
we had some
spiced wine
issues.
from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
We had a quest that wouldn't progress because of another mod's interaction.
You know, I had
Not
to
my
retire
problem.
and leave you to run the skeever, son.
I don't know, Father. There's a whole world out there I want to see.
There's nothing like a good
I could run a
song to
skeever.
lift the
You
spirit.
even said
We
that was
finished
as smart as
the
you.
quest we can do.
I once captained a ship called the Argent Raptor. She struck
Seems
an
there's
iceberg
always
and
more to
was
be
in
done.
the wind held.
Ha!
There's a
That's
lot of,
it. I'm
lot
not
of NPCs
retiring
here.
ever. End of discussion.
So are we just supposed to like pickpocket her in broad daylight? Because it's 11 p.m. and no.
Hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
hi.
what it was,
I'm glad I ran
we have a
into you.
mod that
I
only
was
works
wondering-
sometimes, and it puts away crafting materials,
Anything a big, strong man
and it does it kind of like randomly. And so I got the diamond to give the analyst because I knew we needed one. But what it did was it preemptively put it into like the void where it holds it, and that kind of screwed it up.
You know, Zell, I think our hard work deserves a nice, relaxing beverage. Oh, and Redcap too. We
You should
need to
see
go
me
for a
when you
drink.
get bored.
I'm not following
Stranger
you.
Skeever.
Fiata, where did
Dizzy
you learn
drink.
to make those so
That's a
well?
bad idea.
The same place I learned my charm and quick wit.
You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead, skip ahead an
I
hour.
used to be an Imperial Ranger, my boy.
Wish I could learn some.
Bring my goofy troop in here with me. Okay. I don't know if I'm being hidden or not. So, yeah. We'll see how this works. I don't... My main thing is I don't know if I'm stealthed or not right now, man.
Late.
Mind you, it's Solitude, so I've already gotten, like, 3 trespassing and a murder charge here. Okay, I am technically invisible right now. Which is the best kind of invisible. Wait, they're brother and sister. Why are they sleeping together? Construction of the port east of Gehenna has approved and will begin once the transfer of land deed is official. The boy's consent should suffice, as the head of the Iceblade clan has been long absent and the mother has taken ill. Per your brother's instructions, the deed is enclosed with this letter. Sending the boy to Riften before he's old enough to grasp what has happened is a good idea. Not an orphanage, though. It's best he live in comfort lest he suspect your motives. Still, it's a dangerous gambit made more complicated should the rightful heir return. Your brother would kill me for saying this, but if you have the chance, it might be worth selling the venture to the right price. This has been more trouble than it's worth. I'm always wanted. I still want to know why they're sleeping together. Persuade her to purchase the deed from Gisli. So I give her the fake deed. Found a note in strong about detailed. I just need to get the one from her. Right? Place the forged deed on the dresser. Okay. Let's roll. Yeah, it's almost like they're making little babies, little blonde babies that rule over kingdoms. Okay, let's get the instructions. We'll read them. And we'll end there for the night.
Objected to your madness.
Behind the wing and Skiva.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs.
Oh, it's the final instructions. You're good. You picked your pockets clean and made it switch. Now you'll need to put those skills to the test and more. In Silverdrift Lair is a tomb that houses an ancient Nord clan. Near a large chest is a corpse with a lantern. The candle's still burning. It holds a key. When you have the key, open the chest, and you'll find a sword that can raise the dead. When you find it, bring it to the grave of the Grey Fox in Riften. It's a small, unmarked headstone on the east side of the cemetery. Complete the task. Maybe you'll even get to meet him. Oh, I know. I know. It's way too common. Damn it. Hey, at least we have something really close. I know it's we're over a little bit, but we're near the end of this, unless it's super long. If it is, it is. Her graphics seem to be a little off. Am I sneaking? God, I love these boots that make me move twice as fast. They're just so good.
Is someone there? Is someone there? Over here!
Sir, I'm gonna need you to sit the fuck down. I'm trying to fight a dragon over here. Oh, damn.
Just let me catch my breath.
I heard a dragon. Where's that motherfucker at? Come on, I turned up the dragon settings and everything. He's over there. What do you mean, man?
Is someone there?
Oh, you mean in the chat?
Quiet. I heard a sound.
Remy, Salzad, fight.
My channel's not very big, man.
Cap, can you
I don't
please
get a
look
huge
one
amount
of
of
those
viewers.
spheres now?
It's mainly the same 3 or 4 people
Come on, you
every
aren't
night.
afraid of a little spider, are you?
I
Okay.
will
Destroy Winter.
Your misery.
Got him.
Fighting, Remy.
You're such a good. Oh, I couldn't have
I
done
want
it
that
without
stupid
Scrap.
dragon. We'll just do the quest. There be dragons. Yeah, the most we've ever had was like 14 or 15 when we were playing Kerbal Space Program. But no, it's pretty nice. I always love when people hang out. My job is a lot easier if I have people to talk to. Even if it's just, you know, malarkey and whatnot. Otherwise, I have to, like, narrate what I'm doing and, like, think about things. Gross.
Dead fucker, sleeping.
Sorry. That's true. 'Tis a small channel. We're getting there. A little bit bigger every day.
Oh no!
Fight.
No, I'm trying to use. I don't have a crosshair.
Hey, y'all.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Phew.
Redcap, Remy,
If you're close enough, you don't need a crosshair. That's true. We don't get a lot of trolls in here. Honestly, I've had really good luck with the people that come and hang out. I had like, so I do this thing. You guys might have noticed this. I like to be nice to pretty much everyone. My only negative interaction, really, that I can think of offhand, I had somebody comment that I was fat on a short, and I'm just like, excuse me, of course I am. And then I had like 4 people defend me, and I'm like, guys, it's fine. I know I'm overweight. But, you know, even that guy, he ended up apologizing because I was very nice to him. He left a couple of bad messages. I ended up killing him with kindness. It was straight murder.
Come on, you milk drinker.
Oh, shit. Would you mind aiming that bow at someone else?
It happens.
Ow! You failed at dying the
Like I
first
said,
time. Oh, Scrap,
I've been
are you
relatively
okay?
lucky when it comes to stuff
I'll
like
fix you
that.
right up, I promise.
Historically, people are not nice to overweight people on the internet. It has been better lately, though.
Victory. For now.
It also helps that I identify as a transformer, so I guess I can't possibly be overweight. Oh. Let's see.
I don't get people's love for sweet rolls. It's
Seems
just
to
dry
go
bread
around
with some
this somehow, I
sugary
think.
glaze on top.
Let's go the other way. It is. Just killing my own guys. In the face. Oh, nice. I mean, I just do what I can. I should work out more, but I just don't have time. Not just that, but like, you know, when you get 2 little kids, you work a full-time job, you're trying to take care of both your dad and grandfather. Until recently, I was the only person working a full-time job in the house. I just don't have time to work out, or the energy.
Hey Zell, I've been wondering something. You sometimes say things I don't understand. I assume it's Argonian?
Gel, yes. It is the language of Black Marsh natives.
Oh, that's so interesting. I've always wanted to speak to someone in another language. But Dwemeris isn't generally something that can be
here it is.
practiced with others.
I knew it was something stupid. When my kids were younger, I was actually pretty strong just from carrying them around all the time, man. When your kids weigh like 30 to 40 pounds and you're carrying them around all the time,
Oh, right.
it helps.
I do say that a lot. Chaos is an interjection, and not a very nice one at that. I don't believe it has a Cyrodiilic equivalent.
Well, you know what? Also, it does help. I have a skin routine that's very popular. I bathe in the blood of virgins. It's pretty expensive, but I get it off 4chan. They have an abundance there. Oh my god, this guy's got a lot of life.
That's enough of that.
Marcel, I'm seeing you in a new light.
Why are there just so many dead bandits?
Oh.
Why would you come to a ruin like this if you aren't ready to do like some serious battling?
Nice attempt, Remy. Solid effort. That would literally mean dye vaporous floating egg hatcher.
Pew!
As a wisp mother.
By the 8, that's lovely. What is your favorite gel word then?
Oh my god, that's a huge skull, guys.
Think.
Look
Give
at this.
me a moment.
I'm gonna put that up against like
yes.
that's
Bico.
I want to
That
say
is
like
used
3
between
times bigger than
Argonians.
Lydia's head.
For you, Remy, I'd use Bico gel.
Bico. That's a fun one.
Well, I know.
What's a Bico O gel then?
Bico means friend, while Bico gel means non-gel speaking friend.
I know they obviously came here to steal
then
shit,
you are Bico.
but they're bad
Feels
at it.
strange to hear you say that, but yes.
Lovely. Thanks for the lesson.
How many people do you think die a year in Skyrim? It has to be a lot, right? Pew!
What was that?
Son of a bitch. Get out of my way.
Oh, get up.
Even
You're already dead.
That's funny. 30 people went, 1 person made it. It's like the Archmages Guild, or the Archmages thing where he's like, I went to Labyrinthian and I'm the only one that came out. There's no way. Damn. Yeah, it's got to be just like a huge number of people. You know, they have like a fairly small population. It can't be that big. What do we got? I guess that's a pretty fun shout. The best shout, hands down, is Become Ethereal.
Nordic ruins. A fantastic source for bone meal.
Accurate. You're just making up a number now.
Scrap, what have you been eating? You weigh more than a minute.
We need the ancestral sword. The fuck is it? What?
Remy, sweet or savory?
Well, today I'm really
Let's go around back, see if we can't find it again.
Sweet?
Here you go, Remy. My treat.
1 to 5 million? There's no way. You could not using like old school agricultural means. You could not sustain a population that large. You just couldn't. What the fuck is the sword? There's a room I haven't been to. Okay. Yeah, no, I'd say it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, it's right there. What? Dang it, god damn it. So, let's think about this. There's like 20 large cities. Each one probably has between 30 to 100 people. Solitude being the largest. Then there's like Rorikstead and stuff.
I can barely see
Oh,
a
thanks,
thing.
John. It's fine, man. I'm
Ow.
gonna be done here in a
Damn,
few minutes.
urns in the way.
Is that it? I am the greatest. But yeah, I think I would say probably around 10 grand. If I had to guess, like the actual population would be about 10,000. And that would count like everyone
Now that's how it's
that
done.
lives here like legitimately. Get this going here. Yeah, so I think like, yeah, because there's lots of farms. There's lots of mines. Each mine probably has like 20 people at it total. You know, you're not seeing all the kids. They don't put a lot of kids in the game.
Set the metal rods at 45 degree
But obviously they
angles
have
for
them.
optimal support against the steam pressure. But would that leave enough space for the gears?
Brent, fight.
Victory number.
Falmer. I'm not counting the Dwemer or the Falmer.
Already.
There were fucking thousands
Smell
of
dead.
Dwemer. Like if you look at those cities, those things are fucking huge. Christian, I think you're having issues, man. This is what you get for liking sports. Also, the Dwemer didn't really have the same issues with food. Because they used, like, magical crop farms and shit. There's probably a couple... I want to see there's probably a couple thousand vampires in all of Tamriel.
Wait, I heard something. Run while you could.
There can't be that many.
Yeah.
Dude, you just gotta Google it, man. Obviously.
You're
As we've learned tonight, that's the best thing you can do in every situation.
Are you attacking us when we're just trying to plunder your tombs?
Oh, okay. There's a lot of people in the Stormcloaks. Wait. So we don't pull this one. We do. Nope. There's like 10 giants. Although the giants are kind of like... There's an ever-increasing amount of them because every time you go back, there's more. So, I mean, technically, there's an infinite number of giants. Because they can respawn. I mean, if we're talking about all of Tamriel, it's going to be a lot of people. It is a whole ass, you know, continent. Okay, we gotta go
Bizarre that these
backwards.
Draugr walk about. Surely not.
So we now have a weapon that can bring back the dead, and we're going to use it to bring back the gray fox. Everyone's all the primary races are common in their own areas. Also, like, I've been watching Josh Strife Hayes play Daggerfall, and there's so many fucking red guards in Daggerfall because, like, the bottom third of the map is just the top of Hammerfell. Khajiit. Are you trying to name every race? You got the 2 beast races. You've got like 4 kinds of human and 4 kinds of elves. 3 kinds of elves, I guess. The Curse of the Great Cowl is said to strip you of your identity, wiping it from all recorded history, but the curse was broken long ago. Truth is, it wasn't Nocturnal that robbed me of my life. It was my selfishness. I wore the cowl out of pure greed. I left my family because I loved only myself. Then my sister passed, leaving her son an orphan, the last of the Ice Blades, heir to my fortune, and easy prey for the wolves. With the boy in danger, it's time I took responsibility as the head of the clan. But if I'm to be his father, I have to stop being a stranger. I must pass the cowl on to another, and in doing so, the gray fox must die. Until then, I come to this grave every night, bringing flowers to ask my sister for forgiveness.
You've done well.
Damn.
Of course. I trust we'll never need to speak of this again to anyone.
Well, the Stormcloaks are a military faction. You are 25% harder to detect while sneaking. Carrying capacity increased by 100. Nearby living creatures, but not undead, machines or Daedra, can be seen through walls. Turns guards hostile. Interesting. We don't see them much. There's always the drow. The shrimp people. Huh, that was kind of a nice little quest. Let's see what we got here. There was a couple of quests I wanted to put on my radar because they might end up leading to something. Okay. Okay, cool. So, tomorrow, we will keep on rolling. We're almost level 22. We got to be level 25 before we can start doing the Vigilant quest line. Aside from that, not much else going on. The fish elves. Oh my god, guys. Christian, Slayer, Tube, Joe, John, if you hear this later. It's been a pleasure, guys. Normal time tomorrow night, maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. Generally a little earlier. But yeah. Like always, if there's ever anything you guys see that you want me to look at, play, anything like that, please put it in writing. I am bad at remembering things. Aside from that, I did just put out a video looking at the new trailer for the Yakuza game, you know, a Yakuza pirate in Hawaii. It's ridiculous.
No, he's fine.
If you like satirical comedy, that might be your style.
Chandra, that's so sweet. I'd love to.
Good luck with your Lions, Christian. Although I will say I live in Kansas City, so eventually they're gonna lose to the Chiefs. Okay, that's all I had to say. Thanks, guys. It's been a good 2 years. I'll see you for 2 years and a day tomorrow. Later. Oh, Slayer, I did check those out. They're pretty cool looking. I'll grab them whenever they're on Super Sale or something.